The end of the hack is approaching and the difficulty is about to ramp up a lot. The levels in this video are at the beginning of that ramp and they are much harder than anything that's come before. This is it, the precursor to the end. Freezing Beach. This is a pretty chill level, no pun intended. It's definitely the easiest level in this final section of the game. I keep going to call it a rundown because I watched some stuff about GTFO recently. It seems like a pretty cool game, but don't got a good group to play it with. Yippee! That star's really easy. In fact, most of the stars in this stage are really, really easy. Like, relative to what's coming in the next level is so much harder than this. It's not even funny. It's a little funny. It's amusing. I enjoy it. Yeah, this part's really bad. I don't like this part. There's 3 sections I would say are challenging in this level. The rest of it's like very, very basic Mario level. No, maybe not very, very basic. It'd be like marginally challenging Mario 64 level. I just had to remind myself there that I'm kind of not bad at this game anymore. Okay, it's basically a death sentence having this happen. Yeah. The camera goes up there. As far as I'm concerned, I have no way to get the camera back down. Oh wait, there's a Star Tracker update. Oh, it did. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So you really just want to hold down here. Sorry, you want to push yourself down. That's what I meant to say. You don't want to hold down, you want to do the opposite. You want to hold up because this has flight controls. Alright, and then there's one other choke point. Okay, I think that was all of them. Almost just barely missed the last one. Almost just barely missed the... Yeah, I'm not getting those. That's a shame. That red coin sucks. Yeah, I'm good on coins. That's enough. Bam! Another star down. I changed the overlay color to that mint kind of color because I was kind of wondering if it would record better. The other one makes it look really low bitrate. It's kind of sucks. I don't like it. I don't know if you can dupe those. What are they called? Money bags? I don't know if you can dupe money bags without a shell. I'd be interested to see that because I've only ever seen people, even Taz's, do it with a shell, but it might just be easier to do it with a shell because I've never heard anybody explicitly say you need a shell for it. Maybe I have. I can be forgetful. So it's kind of hard to do. I am incredible. Dried out dead desert. All things considered, I think this is one of my favorite levels thematically in the hack. It feels so depressing. Of course it's better with the music, but you know, music turned off for editing purposes, tee. Actually, there's one star I'm going to focus on in particular because it's going to be the most frustrating one. Because I will actually need to basically do the entire star just to do one section of the 100 coins. These last few levels, I can't speak. That's what I get for not using my mouth very much. Maybe I gotta find something to practice using my mouth on. No joke, I actually have been doing exercises to improve my speech. There we go. Yeah, the star's kind of rough. So next to the 100 coins, I'd say this is the worst star. Yeah, I'm dead. Awesome. That went way better than expected. I'm a grave digger. That box is mandatory, you need the coins from there. Because as far as I'm aware, you cannot get back up there. Really, after the blue coins, there's only... the only other way I can like fail is if I die, so... it's really, hopefully not too bad. Okay, that's pretty promising. Because as I said, I've already done practice for all these levels. If you were to actually count my full playtime for both of these levels, it would probably be about 6 hours-ish, maybe. There were 2 sections in this level that gave me such a headache. I actually didn't get a headache, I'm lying. This was one of those sections. Because that happens. Praying, praying, praying. So yeah, if it's not clear enough, even though I've practiced this stuff for literally hours, that doesn't mean it's gonna be easy. And that's why I'm okay with cutting out the practice. Although I should probably start showing my first attempts of stars. I'm done for. I'm in a, the star, every time I've played it, puts me in a bad mood. I don't like it. It's hard to stay onto your unlimited hope core energy when you're dealing with a path of pain. It's like playing a 20-minute speedrun, but there's like one section where there's a 1 in 1,000 chance of actually getting through it. Oh yeah, and then the rest of the thing's just really easy. It's basically just one RNG pool for a world record. And it's like, okay, is this actually gonna be worth my time at this point? It's not for skill. Fucking kill me. I hate this! Worst star in the damn game. You probably never noticed, but within the last 2 minutes, you have seen 40 minutes of attempts go by. It sucks, it's just 5 minutes of gameplay followed by RNG jump. Hey, so here basically I'm practicing the jump. Yeah, that was it. That's exactly what I would have needed to have done. Awesome. I basically just tried the long jump from all sorts of different angles and stuff. So that's what it's supposed to look like when you actually like finish the whole thing. No, I went like an obviously incorrect triangle option. Or what I assume is an obviously incorrect angle. No, I have no idea what works. It doesn't make any sense. If God exists, do you think he used a ruler for anything? What unit would it measure in? Because centimeters wouldn't have been a thing back then. I wonder if he would have been egotistical and called them like God units. To be fair, that's basically what a light year is. If I fail this one more time, I'm actually gonna quantum superposition. This isn't even my first time doing this. I've beaten the star like 5 times already to practice for it. Yes, I practiced for the star that hard. I knew it would be that bad and not very rad, and I bet this level was made in CAD. Yeah, that might hit. Okay. It should be pretty easy from here on out. Do I have enough health? No. I'm not taking the shorter route. I don't feel safe. I'm scared. If you're not stupid like I was before, you can make that one without fall damage. I wasn't stupid this time, so I made it without fall damage. I'm recording, yeah. Sometimes I have to double check. See that box there? That box there's got like 10 coins in it. Gotta make sure you're perfectly aligned with it. And then, well, naturally the easiest way is just to ground pound it. Oh damn, I didn't realize that you, started falling again after ground pounding. I guess that checks out with how the actions would combine together and work in a awesome, mischievous way. How many do I have? 6. Last time I need to come up here. Oh, thank God, I hate this part of the level. Let's go. I got past the worst part. Where's the last coins? Oh yeah, I remember now. I only remember where 15 are. Yeah, I'll be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. I only need 15 anyway. No, wait, is that 15 I know? Oh yeah, 15, easy. Easy peasy. Lame squeezy. Bro. That was such a clean turn, what the hell? That's not good. I don't like that. For real now. For real. I am so locked in. I am so hard focused. That was clean. Fuck. I wonder if I should just restart. I mean, I still have plenty of coins to succeed, I just feel like I would flow easier. Like, it definitely puts you out of the zone when you fail something that's so tedious. I knew that would happen at some point. I'll leave that box there. That's not making it. That's making it. Oops. Okay, I should probably like actually try and do this. I'm not risking it. Half health, too little. One flame, a bad jump, and some fall damage, and that's me. That would be me dead. Alright, cool, I'm gonna go do red coins now, I guess. Because there is still one that takes some fall damage, and I can heal on the way. I'm like actually pogging IRL right now, what the hell? I tried that so many times and never got it once. Oops. I'm just so done with failing. Okay, that should be enough. How many coins do I have? 3. So that leaves 5. 5 times 2 is 10. Yeah. Okay, I'm good. Was I a good boy? Yes. I was hoping to get that one last, but now I don't have a choice. Mario giveth, Mario taketh. Okay, that's not the worst. Okay, I'll get the big one on the top first. Wait, no, kill 2 stones with 1 bird. Why was I even trying to mash that? I know it wouldn't work. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm taking the safe route. 1 flame and I'm actually dead. Doesn't matter if I miss the red coin star. It's the 100 coin star that matters. I'm just too good. Oh, Jesus Christ. The rest of the stage is super easy compared to that. My hands are strained, they're tired. They long for rest. I do not give it to them. I call it tough love. The doctors call it an injury. Yeah, if you line everything up right at the start, you can have some degree of predictability. I line up that top corner of Mario's hat with the pillar, and then I hold up, right, and then I down, but then I didn't hold down, and as you can see, I just died because I didn't hold down. And that is what being good at the game looks like. This star kind of sucks. Because it basically all comes down to like a little turn there. Yeah, like that. I pushed those buttons, but I didn't mean to. It was a fat finger, potentially. Whose finger was fat? I do not know. It may have been mine. I think it was mine. I want to play Repo. I really like the Lethal Company and Repo looks good. I just didn't play it at first because I saw the icon for the game and I was like, what the hell? It was like the crying laughing emoji with like British teeth. I just looked at that and I was like, I don't want to play a game that looks like this. And then it turns out, no, the game is actually really good. Who would have figured, who would have guessed? Not me. That's why I didn't get it. Oh man! Oh my finger! I did it! Whew! 2 stages down, 6 left to go. Spoiler alert, they're not going to be easy. I did so much, I've done so much. This game's almost over. I was gonna say, what am I gonna do with my life after this? But I know what I'm gonna do. I have a bunch of ideas. I have so many ideas. I made a personal note section on a private Discord server so I could write down ideas. Here's a fun intermission. In the next recording, I accidentally EQ'd all of the low frequencies out of my mic while recording. Some may consider my ability to screw up my mic in a different way every single video disturbing. Oh, it's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming. What do I even say? It's been a while since I've recorded. Yo, what up? It's your favorite creature from Purgatory back again to play some more Mario. This stage here, this is the one I'm gonna be doing, I think. I think so. I don't know. It's been a few days. It's actually been, no, it's been like half a week since I last played. I put so many hours of practice into this stage specifically. Dear God. I think I did like 5 different 3-hour sessions, something like that. I put at least like 10 hours into this stage. It's ridiculous. This shouldn't take me too long, praying. Not too long being like, I'm hoping this will take me like maybe 3 hours. Any longer is just a bit absurd. So I actually did try this stage in an earlier video. Much earlier, much earlier. Like I'm talking like 2 months ago, I came into the stage, I struggled to get up that first jump. And then once I got to this point, I was like, you can't even get up here. What do you do in this stage? So I clipped out I tried clipping out of bounds of that box down there. That was not the answer. You do not clip out of bounds to beat this level. I just fell to my death when I did that. What you actually want to do is you want to line up somewhere around here. It actually kind of is easier in Mario Kart. You just want to kind of like line up somewhere like that, just not straight on. As you can see, I'm slightly angled, but I kind of got used to doing it in the power cam. Okay, so I wasn't enough there. You don't want to be too much though, because if you look at the angle of the wall, you can just slide off of the wall, which is why I tried to stay more to the left side of it as well, in case I just start sliding along, I can recover. Here, there's two ways to get up. One of them I only found out because of the blue coin switch in this level. You can get up on this side. It is quite risky, not very worth it. This is a thin gap here, as you can see, thin space. It's also extremely easy to get stuck on either the roof, or you can end up doing a glitchy wall kick instead. That did happen to me. I just about screamed. Okay, so my line up there, honestly, I just tried to stay more towards the right side of that pillar. Here, I kind of wait to see Mario bonk a little bit before pressing A, because I've had numerous cases of falling almost to death, because I just kept falling a lot. I don't get these guys yet, because I actually go down here first. Whoa, what was the point of going all the way out there to come down here? Well, there you go, it's the blue coin switch. Apparently this is one of the hardest blue coins in the hack. I actually found it, maybe it's because I'm using the power cam, but I found it easier than using the goddamn, what's it called? No, what am I saying? The blue coins, I'm not sure if it's because of the power cam, but in this course specifically, no, what the fuck am I talking about? I'm not sure if it's because of power cam, but I found the blue coins in this stage easier than the ones in course 3. It's quite interesting to find out you only need to do one rotation around these guys to kill them. That's hella not working. Here, since I already failed, I might as well just show the out of bounds. So you want to get up fairly close to the wall. Not enough to break the box though. Well, I guess I'm not showing the out of bounds. Here, I should probably give like a life update or something. I think my course only lasts like 12 weeks per semester, something like that. 10 weeks? I don't remember. I get a lot of holiday through the year. Half a year, like actually 6 whole months of nothing. It's just it's actually ridiculous. I don't know what to do with this time. Anyway, so I kind of didn't go outside. Like I didn't leave the house for like 2 whole weeks. And I was like, damn, I feel like garbage. I'm gonna start going on daily walks. So I have been doing that. I also made another change. I got a PC upgrade. I went from overkill to extremely overkill. Like literally just about the only upgrade I could get for this thing would be if I upgraded to like a 4090 or a 5090. Honestly, they're actually the same GPU when it comes to everything I do. Sorry for the technical stuff. So there's raster and ray tracing performance, yeah? They didn't actually upgrade the raster performance of the card at all. Like no changes to the cores. I believe that was what they actually said in a tech conference or something. The only thing they upgraded was the ray tracing cores or AI cores, whatever you want to call them. That means a 5090 would actually just be a straight downgrade, because it would be a downgrade for your wallet's, I'm actually only partially right here because they did bump the power limit up, so you do get more performance, but they still didn't really upgrade the cores as far as I'm aware. But yeah, I got an upgrade mostly because I wanted to encode video using AV1, but like at a good quality. So, you know, got a CPU for that. That's supposed to be the hardest blue coins in the entire hack. I refuse to believe it is. It might just be hard because of Mario Cam. I actually find the red coins I do after this harder, so I'm going to show off the red coins. I hate slopes in Mario 64. What am I doing here? I believe... Okay, I'm gonna kill these guys now. Yikes. It's a bit hard playing off of some stale memory. I remember where stuff is vaguely, but not exactly my route. I'm gonna do this side first because it is harder. Actually, no, this one offers less coins. I should not have done this one first. Did this one offer less coins? I believe it did. No, this is the 5 coin side. The other one only has 4. That's what it was. I've been lying. I thought that was the worst one to get. I need to drink water. My mouth is seriously dry. I am dehydrated to low hell, probably. I don't know. I wonder why the phrase is high hell. Like, what's so special about high compared to low hell? Or maybe it just means a lot of hell? Oh no! Oh, is that the method? You jump at a higher point, or you jump with a bit more speed off of a higher point, so then you get to the point of you jump at a higher point so you can start pulling back earlier, so then you grab the coin while you're moving back instead of grabbing the coin and then moving back, which then gives you less chance for death. How many coins are in that box? 5. There's 107 coins in the level. I think that's fine. Here I don't really care about, like, landing. That red coin there is the last one I get. The last coin I get, I mean. Oh yeah, so with the PC upgrade, I decided to do some Minecraft stress testing, and I managed to push the game to 13,000 frames per second with, like, hardly any effort. It's a wonderful machine I've got now. Alright, this part sucks. You need to do 2 long jumps here, because if you don't do 2 long jumps, you don't make enough distance to slow yourself down with a comfortable amount of time. Because that can happen. That's way too much of an angle. I'll try to show the outbounds thing again. So you want to put a box at a corner. About here-ish. Box is a little too far forward. Box is still a bit too far. I don't actually know if it needs to be in the corner. Ta-da! I'm out of bounds. That's a trick I learned when doing bomb clip. Or, more specifically, skipping the chain chomp's gate. Boxes can push you through corners. Getting up on that side, I actually did have to look up a guide for that. I always tried to get the last blue coin, the 3rd one, even though it's not necessary, because it stops me from worrying about missing a few coins here and there. You know, like killing an enemy and the coin falls off the edge, that kind of thing. Almost like that. Because if that happened, the stage still would have been beatable, actually. Fun fact about the last video, I actually finished it a couple weeks before I uploaded it. I have just spent a lot of time doing other stuff in the meantime, so I didn't upload it. I also felt bad when I uploaded 2 videos in a row and they were of not the highest quality, in my opinion. I mean, I do think the Yap session was pretty interesting. It's just, you know, I tried to take pride in my work, even if it's just, I'm playing a ROM hack, guys. Take a look at me playing this ROM hack. I tried to take pride in it. I'm a creative. I have a vision. Konojo no Giovanna, newa yume ga aru. I just realized the game music is still on. That's fine. I played this entire course with this music on. I actually don't mind this as much as some of the other ones. I played Repo for the first time. It's honestly such a fun game. I'm gonna make a video on it because I recorded it and it was really fun. So why did I decide to put a bunch of levels into one video? That's the question. I preferred the format of how I did the first video for this whole thing, where I played like 3 levels in one go, and I just kind of talked while doing that. Because that was chill. That was fun. I enjoyed editing it more, I enjoyed watching it back more. Most of the recording stuff is just for my own personal amusement. I also want to be able to gloat, I beat a Kaizo hack. How many people can say they've done that? You ask somebody how many Kaizo hacks they've beaten and they'll just be like, what's a Kaizo hack? What are you talking about? Go outside and touch some grass. You've been on the computer too long, boy. It's funny because I did actually go and touch grass. No, I didn't. I didn't touch any grass today, actually. I touched pavement, sidewalk, whatever you call it. The stuff people walk on that isn't the road. That's the glitchy wall kick I was talking about. Yep, I didn't think I would get that recorded. I'm actually a big fan of playing horror games. I intend to playing a bunch of horror games. Like, when I'm talking horror games, I'm not just talking like, you know, like Repo or Lethal Company kind of horror. I actually got scared by Repo more than I have just about anything else in my life. That was an experience, alright. I didn't really know what I wanted to do with my videos for a long time. That's why I kept changing the style of them every single time I would upload. I just had no idea what I wanted. Do I want to have a chill style? Do I want to have a highly edited style? Or do I want some in between? I think I'm a big fan of the way that, like, for example, Astral Spiff is one of my favorite creators. I like how he does his videos, where it's like long, but it's just because there's so much content in them, and not because it's like raw gameplay of somebody doing something 5,000 times in a row. I started learning to drive. It's fun. I actually gotta say, it's not exactly the easiest thing in the world because it can be a bit stressful, but like, legitimately, it takes less coordination than a FNAF fan game. Like like a moderate difficulty one. Like I'm talking like One More Night in Roblox. It takes less coordination than that. That was a nightmare to play. I got so good at playing it, especially on the cams. I literally was playing perfectly fine with the cams invisible. Invisible? No, just not there. I oiled up all the cams. That's gonna sound so weird without context. Oh yeah, I never even talked about what my PC upgrade was. I upgraded from a Ryzen 9 3900X to a 9950 X3D. Was it worth it? Yes. Absolutely. Every single penny of it. I can run Elden Ring at 60 FPS now in the starting area. Oh, I was thinking that was a Chuck. Yeah, no, that's the guys who flip you off. I mean, flip you over. I've made the situation very bad for myself. I may choke this. That was not how I wanted to choke it. That's actually quite unfortunate. Now I remember, so I go into that bit, just before the slope coin there, that part, I long jump into that room. That's what I was doing. That was my method. That was my strat. I also long jump there, by the way. Don't know if you knew that. That was another strat I had to make it across the gap, you know? After this one, I'm gonna take it easy on ROM hacks for a while. I think I might do a couple easy ones, just like one video on them, because there's several I just want to like talk about. I really like Star Road. I wanna record a playthrough of Star Road. I'm a big fan of it. So getting up back up here is actually a bit of a pain. I think I tried getting up from this side. I think it's a bit hard. I don't remember, but you need to press A 2 times really quickly there. I missed the window for it because I forgot what the window was. But it's hard. It's not good. You don't want to be doing that. That's why I just avoid that box. It's not really worth the effort. It's not really risk, it's just effort because it's right at the start, so I can just keep retry spamming it until I get it. But that's no fun. I actually like playing the rest of the course a lot. It's one of my favorite levels in the hack, despite the fact it took me so many hours to get good. In fact, that might be the direct reason I do like it. I'm gonna do a proper out playthrough of Elden Ring when I'll cut down and everything. I did try playing it before, but I gave up halfway through and then played seamless co-op. So I've technically beaten the game like 4 times because I've played seamless co-op a few times, but I've never beaten the game solo all the way through, and I've never explored 99% of the areas. I basically did the core requirements for the game a few times over, and then that was me done. Oh my god, that was such a bad angle. That should be the music gone. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. That'll make it easier to do the compilation of when I beat the level. I wonder why he always goes to the side there. Huh? You know, I'm really not looking forward to doing Veneno and I don't know what it's called. I keep going to call it Crescendo Sphere, but that's not what it's called. That's a music term. What is it? Crudello Sphere? I mean, I am to some degree. I fucking hate boxes. You may notice that I happen to be going by several stars at the same time while doing this. These are really, really easy to collect, so I might start doing them if I feel bad about not having collected a star after 2 hours or something. I kind of hate doing that. It appears to be 100% consistent because I've never failed it, but it's like I'm still doing a completely blind jump. It's not cool. Object permanence goes crazy. Whoa! I'm such a gamer! Honestly, I just kind of hope for the best there. I never once practiced it. Getting up on this side is much easier. And then this is where I die by doing something incredibly stupid, like you wouldn't believe it. Motherfucker. I hate this stupid wall! Oh my god. That's my first ounce of rage today. You gotta limit yourself to like 5 rages per day, you know, maximum. If I go beyond that point, it's like, okay, time to just shut down emotions. Come on, reboot real quick, reboot. You gotta reboot yourself. No, I'm actually so mad. How did that work there? Huh? Does Mario's foot hitbox count there? I think it does. Wow, that was a lot more speed than I thought. I actually began to panic there. I was like, oh god. I hope I don't overshoot it. Awesome. Alright, if I choke this stupid jump one more time. I've concluded the hardest part of the stage is just that wall. Actually, I'm pretty sure that wasn't even the intended way to get up there. I saw a comment on on a video of somebody playing this level from Lugma Lord himself saying, wow, that wasn't even the intended way to get up there. So, that's interesting. Wonder what was. I get so many goddamn emails, it's ridiculous. Like, hang on, wait. Get the coin. What's this email? Oh my god, I have like 5. Course feedback questionnaire. Stop asking me to tell you that your course is trash. Sorry, it's the university email. Yeah, it's height. It's completely height. Damn it, why did I not think of that earlier? I would have been done by now if I had thought of that earlier. Didn't hold straight down. I held like down left, I think. See, that's sliding across the wall. I could tell beforehand because he's too far. Turn the right way. Okay, as long as you hold really, really strict angles when starting that part, it's pretty consistent. Which I guess is why Mario Cam is borderline impossible on it. Apparently, allegedly. I've never tried it. Maybe I should. Flex how good I am at tight timings and impossible. This motherfucker blind. I'm a clown. I'm a fool. I know nothing. I'm just a silly clown. Oh man. Hope that doesn't screw me over too much. 5. I'm gonna say some mean words if I fail this again. Mean words, crisis averted. Let's go! There's 4 coins in a section right behind Mario's head there, you can see it. Let's give it a shot. This may just turn into heartbreak though. You better see a grown man cry. Yes! So that was not an hour reminder. That was like 5 hours on top of that of practice before that. So yeah, fun times, fun times. It's actually fun. I do like this. I like a good challenging course like this. I'll do the next worst star. I say next worst, I actually mean the worst. I think I might need to actually practice it though, because it is rough. I've played this section so many times. I spent probably about 6 hours on this section alone. Alright, that would have been it if I wasn't stupid. I misinputted on the camera. When Mario 64 starts getting to you and you just want to like hurt somebody. I feel like if I keep saying stuff like that, people will actually think I'm like a violent person. First try! If you couldn't tell from that, this was not easy to practice. This was in fact extremely difficult. Extremely difficult. Anyway, that's how you know I'm the GOAT. I'm the best. Y'all will never find anyone who's better than me at Mario 64. That's right, I'm never gonna get beat. Alright, next stars. That's right, stars. These are all gonna be pretty much first try. The only thing that will take multiple tries is getting up this damn wall. I am so happy about that. Oh my god. That's probably the most emotion I've shown throughout this entire playthrough. I'm gonna be riding that high for a while. Oh my god. I don't know which one I'm gonna go for first. Oh, actually, I'll go for the next hardest star, because there is one that's quite hard. That's more just because it's a very tight timing window. Yeah, this I need to practice. Motherfucker, you gotta be kidding me. The next course is also not too hard, so I'll record that one tomorrow, because I'd like to practice that first, so my revolutionary breakthrough strat to land on the platform better. You hold back a little bit, and then you just let go of the stick once you land. I'm locked the hell in. Not locked in enough to realize I was doing that wrong. Oops. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. Should be smooth sailing from here. I don't think there's anything that's really as hard as that. There's one that's a little bit difficult, but I have practiced it, so it shouldn't be that bad. Okay, okay. I think I made a mistake. Never mind, I'm just too goated for it to even matter. What the hell? That was so clean! Oh my god! What I thought would be free is actually not free. Rest in peace, Mario. Move your butt up there! Oh! That's it. That's literally it. That was the entire star. I'm probably going to record course 13 tomorrow, but for now I'm going to continue. I'm going to go edit stuff. What do I even say here? I don't know. Catch you on the flip side. So, course 13. Course 13. I really like this one. Learning it was not fun. Learning it was bad. Up until the point where I started to get a grasp on how to outlevel actually played. I actually think the real killer for a lot of stuff in this hack is just how difficult it is to figure out what you're supposed to be doing. Like, I'm not saying it should just be obvious, but like, all of my least favorite stars have basically just been because I would spend so long trying to figure out how to do them. Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? Past me would have never failed that. The section takes a lot of focus, so I cannot talk during it. Okay, that's the hardest part of the level done. I must have saved the cannon during practice. Okay, that sucks. Well, that's how you get the cannon. Damn it. Get lava boosted. Do that. This is a strat I spent a long time coming up with. Look at this. I'm stupid. So then I get this, and then that gives me enough health to then lava boost. Which is, yeah. Voila! I'll just do the easy one first. I think acid proof boxes might be over here. I never practiced that. I did it like one time and then I just called it quits. Oh my god. It would be insane if I did this in under 20 minutes. Jesus. I would be delighted. Alright, so this is actually going to be the hardest star in this level because the camera is god awful. I might have practiced too much. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. That's crazy. Shouldn't be that hard from this point. Okay, now there is actually one other point I can die. Okay, there I guess. That's bad. I guess I just try it. Worst case, I lose 1 minute of my time. Literally, how did I screw that one up? I'm mad that's how I lost it. Cool. Oh, thank you. That's insane. I almost made that. I gotta practice this one. The last one, course 12, because that's what the last means. I got like crazy good at learning this stuff because that was the one I've really struggled with that one. So I had to come up with like proper techniques for learning to be able to beat it, which I think turned out quite well. I hate that. I hate it. Kill me. If all goes well, I should be able to do this before an hour. I'm so tired. Nothing has made me feel this angry in a while. I'm getting really annoyed at that section because it's like the game has no leeway with your A inputs. It doesn't store them or anything, no buffering. So it's like, you basically just gotta press it and then hope. Okay. Okay, yep. Kill yourself. How did you end up in the middle of nowhere? Okay, attempt going. The attempt is going. I'm just running with the assumption that I will get the blue coin switch. Yeah. Kill me, just kill me. Why? 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 No! Yeah, just add a bit of tension to it, please. Thank you. That was terrifying. That was awful. Oh my god. Genuinely about to lose it. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know what to do here. Okay, thanks! This is the one I was forgetting. I don't even care about talking anymore. Just let me finish it, please. Yippee! Here's where I choke and die. Chances this kills me? Probably 100. Jesus Christ. What coins do I have left? I need three coins? Two coins. Oh my god, wait, the only coins I have left are the freest coins ever. Okay, well, the sub-hour dream is dead, but I didn't have to practice during that, so I don't count. I don't count it. Chaz was called being goated, being the best. Mario is gone? He's gone! Oh god. Yes! Yes! Oh my god. 2 levels left. It's beautiful. So, some interesting things I learned. Star Sanctuary, the final level, it's split into 2 different levels, like in-game levels. There's a sign in it. Yes, I've already been in it. I went in it during practice. There's a sign in it that says basically, yeah, I had to split this into 2 different areas because I ran out of space. So in that Bowser 2 area where I got the 2 stars out of bounds, I was not supposed to do that. That was actually part of the final level. And it's not actually the final level either. Final level's in here. What? I know, that probably sounds insane. The final level is in 13. You see that Triarch bridge on the display? Well, first of all, you need to get the metal cap. Second of all, I'm going to heal. It's up here. What? How did I find this? Well, truth is, I actually came in this place during practice because I was like, what the hell could be in here? I never made it up here though. I looked up a video to find this. I was in shock when I saw the castle. Genuine shock. Oh, I was thinking the grate wasn't gonna load in. So the sign here tells you this grate disappears when you get 150 stars. So once I do all the other levels, including Star Sanctuary, I will unlock Triarch Bridge. Steam notification, on sale, Pac-Man. I know Pac-Man's on sale, you've told me 4 times. I don't think I read this sign. Weird, everything looks so normal here. Did we travel back in time? Dude, it's that lore that was only mentioned like 3 times at the start of the hack. That's crazy. Nothing in here, I already checked. Scratch that. Why are the doors up there? Is there a ledge of some kind up there that I can grab? Or could he just not remove the doors? That's the more likely explanation, but still intrigued. That's so weird. That's so cool. I need to stop screwing around. I gotta get to editing. I'm running out of time. I got 2 days to do this huge video. I'll try and see if I could do Credello and Veneno next week. I'd like to do Star along with it, and hopefully Triarch, but I feel like I'm pushing it with just 2 of them. Okay. Yeah. That was fun, that was fun. I like to... Yes!